Hey guys, it's James Chapman with 123 Edge, and I'm going to show you how to make absolutely killer, high converting landing pages absolutely free, and you can make as many of them as you want. And I'm going to show you this cool little trick. As you know, I do everything in Google and Facebook. Those are my two primary business tools, and there's a lot of them out there. A lot of tools out there, and I do use some other ones, but these are the two primary business tools I use to drive my business forward. I use Google Drive and everything inside of it, and I use Facebook. So let me show you how this whole process works, how you can create these amazing looking landing pages that are proven to convert into leads for your business in just a couple of minutes. So first thing you're going to need is a Gmail account, and most people already have one. So I don't even count that as one of the free tools. Okay, so first thing you need is a Gmail account. So go to Gmail and just log in. Okay, so check this out. Once you're logged into Gmail, you're going to click over here in this little box up here, and you're going to click on this. These are all your apps that are connected to your Gmail account identity. Gmail is your gateway to all things Google. So once you're in here, you're going to click on Drive. And it's going to ask you to download Drive to your computer. Now, Google Drive is an awesome online file storage system, but it's so much more than that. I do highly recommend you give it a shot. It's absolutely free. You just download it on your computer, and then you get a folder on your computer for Drive, and everything syncs in real time with your computer. So anything you put in your Drive folders on your computer is actually stored in the cloud as well. So it's a great way to back up everything. I'm not going to download it now because I already have downloaded it, and it's just not reading it with this particular Google identity. So I'm going to click No Thanks. And here I am in a brand new Google Drive folder. Now in Google Drive, I organize everything in folders, and you can check out how I structure my entire business in G Drive Profits. But right now I'm just going to show you how to create a folder really quick. We're going to go to Create Folder, and I'm going to put in here Landing Pages. So this is really simple to do, guys. So now you have landing pages, and I'm going to go into my landing pages folder, and I'm going to create a landing page. How do I do that? Well, you hit Create, and it's actually a Google Slide presentation. So we're going to go into Google Slides and just create a Google Slide. So next thing I want to do is name it. I'm just going to click up here in the name and type this amazing video you must watch. Not that people will necessarily see that. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a background image for my landing page. Actually, what I'm going to do, this is widescreen, and that's a little bit too wide, so I'm going to go into Page Setup, and I'm going to do widescreen 16 by 10, 16:10 ratio instead of 16:9. It brings it a little bit more like a computer screen. Just delete those text boxes for now. And then I'm going to go ahead and insert an image. So I've got some images already ready to go here. Let's see. Well, so I got this kind of cool street scene. Going to load this in. And here's the thing, you know, when you've got action, you've got attention. And that's where we've been testing some of these animated GIFs or GIFs where you've got this as your background, and it's very compelling. Okay, so now we need our opt-in box. So I'm going to insert a shape, and I like we've been kind of working with these little shapes right here with the rounded corners. I'm just gonna pop this up here over here, and so it kind of defaults to this gray color. So I'm going to keep it at gray, but then I'm going to go into the fill color here, and I'm going to do custom, and I'm just going to make it semi-transparent. So that's over here on the right, so just click that semi-transparent, and that kind of gives it a cool little background. And then I'm going to put a little border on it of a line color, so that's just this little pencil here for the line color. It gives it a white border. Okay, and then I'm going to insert a text box just right over here that says something like free report Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select that text. I'm going to go up here, and this is your alignment. I'm going to center them, and then I'm going to make that text a lot larger, 24. Okay, and then your text box, I'm just going to kind of expand this a little bit, and so I can get even maybe bigger. And I'm going to bold it so that the text is bold. And I never like to have just one little. There we go. Now that looks pretty cool. I can even make this free report here. I can make this red. Free report. And if I really wanted to kind of get landing pagey, I would go into, again, my text color, and it lets you do the highlight background. I'm going to highlight that in like a yellow, or maybe a brighter yellow. So it just calls attention to it. Okay, and now we just need an action button, right? We need an action button. And so let's create an action button. I'm going to go back into my shapes, and I'm going to put a button right here, and let's make that blue. So I'm doing a fill color of blue, and I'm going to do a line color of maybe a lighter blue. So you got that there. And so then we're going to insert another text box. It says, and we're going to do the text color, which is here, as a white. Get instant access. Okay, and then we want a little disclaimer on here, so I'm going to insert another text box right here. Okay, so just a little bit of a disclaimer there to make sure people understand that this is really for us and not for anyone else. And I'm just making that center as well, and I'm going to make that actually a gray color. No, not that, a little darker gray. Probably darker than that. There we go. All right, so there we have our landing page. Now you might ask, how do we link this to an actual email list? I'm just going to center this. So let me show you how to do that. First of all, if you have an autoresponder like Aweber or MailChimp, I highly recommend that you use one if you're not currently using one. It just automates the process, keeps you spam compliant. But if you have an autoresponder, you can connect it up by getting a link to your opt-in form from your autoresponder. Typically, they have the option to host your autoresponder, so you're not actually embedding it on a page. You cannot embed HTML on a Google slide, but you can get a link and then simply connect your button like this. Click that button and grab the link. Now, I'm going to show you just how to link this presentation. So maybe in this case, I've got this hosted over on my Facebook page, which is where I have my entire website moved to Facebook, and this is how I would direct this traffic over there. I would click on the link button, and I would just type in 123edge.com and hit apply. Now, in most cases, you would put your email autoresponder hosted link right in here. There's actually a way you can collect emails using this whole process with another free tool that is absolutely free, and you can do it using the same technology here where you're collecting emails without an autoresponder. And I can show you how to do that in the next video. Basically, once you have this set up, and this is really all you need with your compelling offer, your unique selling promise that you're going to give them on the other side when they click this button, what I'm going to do is I'm going to animate this. Okay, this is really cool, guys. So I'm going to take this box. I'm going to click this box. I'm going to go over here to Insert Animation. And check this out. I'm just going to do fade in. I'm not going to get anything fancy. So that's fade in. And here's the key. Rather than on click, you want this to be automatic. you want to do after previous, okay? And then so that comes up first. We want this text box to come up second. I'm going to hit add animation, and I'm going to do after previous, okay? And then we want the button to pop up, right? And so the button is add animation, after previous, and yeah, that's going to pop up. And then this one here, I want this to pop up at the same time as the button. So I'm going to hit add animation, and instead of after previous, with previous. So it's going to pop up at the same time as the button. I can hit play, and you'll see what it looks like when people open up the presentation. Isn't that cool? Ooh, but you know what? I want to change something. I want this button, so I just click on it. It's going to show me what I've got here, and I'm going to just click on this animation. Rather than fade in, I want this to fly in. Kind of like the flying in effect. Okay, now let's see what it looks like. Cool. All right, so instead of flying in slowly, I'm going to have it flying a little faster. Just with this little button here, I can do it in half a second instead. Cool. All right. And then when they click on this button, check it out. It redirects right over to my page. And so this is a video I have over on my main page, which will be released soon, or replaced soon. All right, so let's go back over to our landing page, and I'm going to now publish this. Hit File, Publish to the Web, and start slideshow as soon as the player loads. That's what you want to have checked there. And then hit Publish. And you sure you want to publish this? It's going to make it public. Hit OK. And then this is your link, your published link. Okay, so I'm going to copy that link. Now that's kind of a long link. So I'm going to show you how to track that link with a free tool as well. So go over to goo.gl. This is a link shortener provided by who else but Google. This is my next tool. So it's going to open this up, and we're just going to paste that long link right there and hit shorten URL. And now you got this nice short URL up here, and that's what the preview looks like. We're going to hit copy. Now check this out when I paste this into a browser window. Paste. And there it is. This is what it looks like live on the web. There's nothing to pay for. There's no residual monthly fee you got to pay, and you've got a very professional looking landing page. You can just click on this button, and it'll take you straight over to your desired link, typically an email autoresponder link where they can opt in. And so there you have it, guys, how you can create unlimited numbers of these. So if you like this video, please leave me a comment below and click the share link at the very top of the page and share this with others that you think could benefit from it. If you want some more, you want to see my next lesson, just click on the button that you see here. There should be a button below or to the side where you can click that button, and it will take you to the next video where I show you how to build a capture form absolutely for free where you can collect a list of email leads and build a list of leads with any information you want when they click that Get Instant Access button. I also show you how to get really cool images. Like this one is kind of busy, so maybe you don't want this image. In fact, you know what? I'm just feeling generous right now. I'm just going to show you right now. I'm just going to click on this image and delete this. And I'm going to go into Insert. I'm going to show you the coolest trick in the world. I was going to show you this in the course, but instead I'm just going to show you how to do it. So instead of uploading an image, check this out. You can upload directly from your Google Drive. If you don't have anything in Google Drive, you can upload directly from your Google Plus album. And I don't have this account linked to my Google Plus, but I've got my phone set up to where whenever I take pictures on my phone, it goes directly into my Google Plus account. They're all kept private, but I can make them public if I want. But here's what I wanted to show you. There's a really cool built-in feature here called Search. And you can search Google, Life, and stock images for images that are royalty-free, that are licensed for commercial use, which is really, really cool. So check this out. I'm going to go in here and I'm just going to type in woman. Okay, women on landing pages tend to convert really well, especially smiling women. All right, so I'm revealing my best secrets here, so please use them wisely. I'm going to select this smiling woman here, and it's going to pop her right in here. Oh, she's lovely. So let's check this out. I'm going to just stretch this out a little bit and put her on top. Now I need to right-click on the image and click on Order, Send to Back. That's simple, guys, but she's kind of getting covered up. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to right-click the image, I'm going to rotate and flip horizontally. And there we have it. Now, doesn't that look awesome? Let's go back over to our page here, and I'm just going to refresh this from the link, because here's the really cool thing about Google Drive. When you make changes on your documents, it updates in real time. You don't have to do anything. It just pops it right in there. So if you thought this was cool, leave me a comment below, click the share button above, and wait till you see what I have in the next video on the next page. Just click the button and you'll be taken there immediately with a very special opportunity to be a part of G Drive Profits. G Drive Profits is being released very soon, where I uncover all of this and more. It may even be live now. So if you get over there and you see it, grab it before it goes up. And in the meantime, there's going to be another video with some other really awesome tips, including how to create your own email list without an autoresponder, all for free using Google Drive. We'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.